once again.
What's up, JL family? So you tuned into yesterday's live towards like the end. We were talking about our childhood snacks that were discontinued, and some people were saying snacks that wasn't discontinued in our area, but dang, it just brought back a whole bunch of childhood memories for me. So these are my snacks. I may do a part 2. If you want a part 2, comment down below part 2 so I know if you want to do an update, and then I will do a whole bunch of snacks that I didn't necessarily eat, but you may have. So I want everybody to, you know, reminisce on your childhood. So without further ado, let's get into the video. And I will have a picture of it on this side, but I'm going to show you on my phone too. So the first on the list is the Planters cheese balls. Who remembers the Planters cheese balls? Those were the best cheese balls before the Utz brand took over, the UTZ brand. Who remembers these? Because I freaking like these better than the new cheese balls. Next is my favorite drink from my childhood. If you were born up north, you would know about Pepsi Blue. Because Pepsi Blue was a northern thing because Coca-Cola's down south. So if you remember that, let me know. Next is Doritos 3Ds. But first I want to say, who remembers that cup? This right here, the cup. The Doritos 3Ds in the cup was so good, and in the bag, but remember jalapeno cheddar and zesty ranch. Here they are right here. I had another picture. But who remembers the one in the cup? Oh, that was my favorite chip. That is my favorite chip, and it's gonna always be my favorite chip because that I just love them to death. Like, I just wish that Doritos would come back. Doritos, bring back jalapeno cheddar Doritos 3Ds, please. What are you playing for? Also, I don't have a picture on my phone because I just thought about it as I'm talking now. But who remembers the Astro balls, which was the hot Cheeto little balls in that same container that you just pour out in the cup and just eat it? Those only came in the container though. So who remember those? Leave a comment down below. Next on the list is Fruitopia. Who remembers Fruitopia? Fruitopia is the Minute Maid of today. Fruitopia was so much better than Minute Maid, but I don't know why they discontinued some of this stuff. Like, I'm so sad about it. Next is Butterfinger Bees. If you watched The Simpsons, they always had Butterfinger BBs up in that show. I remember those. The next candy is Altoid Sours. Like I said, I'll have another picture. So Altoid Sours, like, this is the mango sours, but they had tangerine. I like the tangerine ones and the mango ones. But these are the candies. If you ever go to church with your mom or your grandma, they put those, it's in a tin can, and they give you one to shut you up because you're like eating that the whole sermon. Yes, I remember those. Next is, who remembers Dunkaroos? Dunkaroos is like a little graham cracker cookie, and you dump it in the frosting, cream cheese type stuff, and then you just eat it. I remember those too. I'm not too fond of this right here, but I know a lot of people can remember the colored ketchup. I didn't like ketchup like that at all, so I didn't eat this. I've tried it, but it was gross. I'm not a ketchup eater. Chaz used to like ketchup until that day that they made that. Also, who remembers these bad boys? Hershey Swoops. It's when Pringles and chocolate came together and had a baby. So it's just a Pringle shaped chocolate covered Pringle. That's basically what it is. And then this right here, the Reese's Swoops as well. I had both of them. They're actually pretty good. Who remembers Skittles Bubblegum? That's the gum. I think it's still out if I'm not mistaken, but it's the gum that's, of course, it's Skittle flavor, but it makes you want more because the flavor goes out. So you keep popping more Skittles in your mouth to chew that flavor out. And then it's just like, dang, I should just got regular Skittles, man. Next on the list is Keebler's Pizzeria. These with some nacho cheese sauce. Dip it, eat it. Perfect match, man. Oh my gosh, this is making me go back on memory lane. If y'all never heard of this, I don't know what's wrong with y'all, because this was just discontinued like not even that long ago. Well, 10 plus years ago, but not that long ago. Sprite remix. Oh my gosh. Baja Blast, not Baja Blast, Aruba Jam and Berry Clear and something tropical. I can't remember of it, but I'm gonna have all of them listed right here. I used to get all of them because I don't know, it was just something about them that were good. If you watch Disney's Lion King movie, you will remember when they came out with this. I remember this cereal like it was yesterday because they used to have the cereal in there and then they would act like the marshmallows was moving before they turned into marshmallows. I remember this like it was yesterday. I didn't realize that this was even discontinued, but who remembers the Doritos Fiery Habanero chips? Like, I forgot. These were so good before I started liking spicy nacho, which was already out. Everybody remember Oreo Cakesters. If you didn't remember those, I'm so sorry, but they were actually better, in my opinion, than Oreos. They were like the deep fried Oreos of today, but without the batter, because they were soft, just like a deep fried Oreo. They were good. Who remembers, ouch, bubblegum? Those are like, they look like little Band-Aids, and you just eat them just because. So every time you get hurt, you have an excuse to go get some bubblegum. Next is, oh my gosh, I remember these in my lunchbox. Grips. They had the cookie ones, the Cheez-It ones, and there's another one. But they're really small, but they're in a little pack. You just eat them. It's something quick and convenient. Oh my gosh, I used to eat this whole jug like an idiot. The Hubba Bubba Bubble Jug. I used to eat this whole jug, and then when about the time I'm done chewing it, I'm gonna do trying to chew it because I have so much gum in my mouth. Next on the list, and I just can't believe I remember this, is Yogos, which is kind of like Grips, but it's yogurt covered fruit, like a fruit filling, and it has yogurt over it. I remember those because my mama used to get it because she thought it was healthy for me, and it was really just a sweet snack. It wasn't even healthy. Who remembers fruit string thing? So that is just like, they had, I remember the one that I'm just showing right now. It was like in the shape of a jersey outfit. They had the jersey, the strings, and the pants and stuff like that. Like, I remember that. Now this, I literally forgot all about these until I was doing this video, and I cannot believe that this is discontinued, or is it? I have to go to the grocery store to see if it's still discontinued, but I think it is. Who remembers the Philadelphia, I don't know what I just said, snack bar strawberry cheesecake? Oh my gosh. I used to eat the whole box. I ain't even gonna lie. They were so good. I used to sneak in the refrigerator and eat the whole box because I just didn't want to share. Now, back in elementary school, the only little popsicle you was allowed to eat that came with your meal was, boom, the Minute Maid fruit bars. I liked every flavor except for orange. I'm not a big orange fan, but I ate it because it was a popsicle basically, and it was good. Next on the list is, who remembers this gum? The Fruit Stripes with zebra. Man, this is like them throwback candies. Next is also gum, that beeper gum. Now, I'm pretty sure these all went discontinued only because like they didn't have any flavor after like 2 seconds. So I'm pretty sure that's why but they were cool looking. Like, you take out one, but hey, sorry, my line busy. Next, oh my gosh, who thought they were a badass with this candy? So this is not the other cigarette candy, but it is these. And I swear, I used to be like, with the little dust that comes out, I used to do that with that candy. Oh, I remember these. the Hubba Bubba Squeeze Pops was just a liquid lollipop, and you just squeeze it up and just eat it. My favorite was the blue raspberry and the strawberry. I meant the cherry. That was my favorite. Also, who remembers the Whistle Pops? Those were good, but it just reminded me of when you got to the end part, all that saliva from you blowing in the whistle is just sitting there. I'm like, ugh, but they were good. You didn't think about it as a child. Also, Astro Pops. Those were good too. You're like, Ungar, touche. Oh my gosh. Every mother and grandmother had these at the bottom of their purse. And if they didn't, I am sorry I never got to taste them. But man, cream savers. Chaz is mad because he didn't get to them until the end before they got discontinued because he didn't like them at first and he was tripping.
I wasn't tripping. I was more of a Starburst and Skittles guy.
Nah, these bad boys was good. Like, good. So, who remembers, they still have chiclets, but who remembers this chiclets, the tiny size? Like, these bad boys was good. Like, I used to eat the whole pack, and I'm like, what the freak? And it was gum. It was the chiclet gum. Also, the Nerd Duos. Remember they had the big nerd packs that had the double-sided, and you can close them and save them? Yep, there they go. Oh, these, they still have these, but I just wanted to add this in here. The candy necklace, they had the bracelet, and you just used to do this, pull it, and it, I remember those. And this is the last thing I'm going to say for today. The Twister drink. My favorite one was the blue one, that's why I have it, but they had the blue one and the red one more popular, but yeah. So guys, did I take you back down on memory lane? Because just me doing this video again after last night's live, I just was like, oh my gosh, I missed the 90s and early 2000s when snack was good. All the snacks were good. Now these snacks are just like, they're trying to remake the old snacks, but nobody wants them. They're gross. And a lot of them have all these extra ingredients that's harmful for us, so that's why they're keeping it. They're trying to kill us. But if you like this video, as I said it in the beginning, leave a comment down below that says part 2. Also, if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel and you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and turn on your bell post notifications so you can stay tuned to what we have in store in the future. Also, babe, do you have anything to add? No. Tell JFM goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right, JL fam, say it with me, babe. The motto today and forever.
No channel left behind.
Okay, he left me. No channel left behind. All right, guys. Peace.